Over the years, riding the American dream has been an ideal and then a reality that has consumed my life. The roads, the bikes, the characters and the lifestyle have all ingrained themselves on my soul, and I can't wait to return, to ride virtually the entire length of the country's east coast along the legendary highway US Route 1, stretching from Boston in the north to America's southernmost point in Key West, Florida. But before I set off, best as always to get some advice from manager Mike.
It's a hardcore rider out this way. You know, the roads are tougher, the traffic can be tougher, so you got to be on your toes. And it's the rider out here is they're hardcore, that's for sure.
So how about this for aggressive? This is one of the most radical custom chops on the market today. It's a Saxon Crown, built in Bean Eater and emission-free Arizona, brimming with urban attitude and so loud it seems to set off car alarms wherever I go. The bike is not for the faint-hearted. Wafer-thin seat, minimal suspension, no front mudguard and fishtail exhaust pipes that are already cooking my right leg. But I don't care. For me it embodies what the East Coast is all about. Raucous, dangerous, idiosyncratic and ultimately in your face. In Little Italy, the real-life communities of New York go about their business, with stories of mafia bosses huddled around white cloth-clad tables discussing their latest victim's downfall. Allegedly, Umberto's Clam House was one of their favourite haunts, and owner Robert has survived to tell the tale. For me, you know, there's all kinds of things synonymous with New York, but the mafia is one of them. You know, here is sort of relatively famous for that.
This is where I was born. I mean, those novels, The Godfather and Donnie Brasco and stuff, that were born on these streets right here.
As I head out of New York, I suddenly become aware that since I've arrived here, I haven't seen another biker, probably because they've all been killed. Joey started his business in 1966 with $6, and now he's a multi-millionaire. His rags to riches story perhaps epitomises the American dream. Today people come to Gino's from all over the world.
In fact, I think right now I represent Philadelphia. So I think if I closed the lights down, they wouldn't be able to find Philadelphia from the airline.
Well, this is what all the fuss is about. And it's so simple, a Philly cheesesteak, a bit of onions, beautiful steak and a bit of cheese. Now I'll tell you what, really, these taste amazing.
George Bush. I want to welcome you to Washington, CD. Of course, sex, lies, obstruction of justice.
John runs the scandal tours round the city, and it's refreshing to meet someone more cynical than me.
They actually do need a sense of humor here because the hypocrisy is very high here. We've got both sides of the, the government, the Democrats and Republicans who are all on the take, and of course we have sex scandals. Every square inch of Washington is, we have a scandal.
So far, this ride has certainly not been one of the world's greatest motorcycle rides, but it has turned out to be a truly epic adventure. And even though it's driven me to near emotional meltdown, I definitely wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Let's just hope when you join me next time, the rest of Route 1 will feel that I'm at last, once again, riding the American dream.